Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore PermaFrost, episode 19 here. Yeah, we got some exploring to do. I'll see you guys in there. All right, here we go. Here we go. So let the autofisher run over break. Not too bad, you know. It's enough to keep us fed with the fish, which is nice. Just carefully slice the puffer fish. I'm sure it'll make fine sushi. Yeah. I don't know if that's something I actually desire in my life. Ever. You know? Maybe? To try once? I don't know. But yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I know you have to buy two because the chef has to eat one too, right? I think that's how it works. Actually, that's decent damage. Oh, that's not bad. All right, so if we plant, I mean, it hit everything but that one, right? I think that's how it worked. All right, this probably won't really grow because it's too close to the wall. We'll just plant them all and see how it goes, you know. I think this thing could easily be only 3. Three wide there. Let's sleep. I do want to go to like a much higher end sushi place at some point, though. Like I'd be willing to pay a lot of money to experience that, like, just genuine, authentic sushi experience one time, not all the time. That one is nice to get the apples, though, I will say, because you can do a few things with the apples, including the apple juice, which is not terrible. But there are other things as well. Let's also go check the... Oh, we can do pumpkin pie pretty easily, too. Oh, yeah. Let's go check the... This farm as well. Get all these rotated in nicely. Oh, yeah, these kids are the cockatrice, which are actually pretty good. If I remember correctly, right? They defended our base fairly well. I did need to bring seeds for that, but we can breed these guys with potatoes, which is cool. Just open a sushi bar down the cellar if you want. There's plenty of wildlife down here, slugs, roaches, etc. It's tempting. Be a unique experience, that's for sure. All right, we're gonna go breed the chickens. Well, that's just rude. Spam click on that chicken. Get them growing faster. Same with that one if I can reach it. So close before. There we go. That'll just help out, you know. No reason to keep any of that. Oh, I never restarted this thing. There you go. That is fairly satisfying. Didn't ban you, just a timeout that you yeah. Just a timeout. It's all good. Or just a purge of the message, rather. Also, Cross, I'm going to send you a message. And you can't post links and stuff like that as well. I'm not sure what that was the original ones. Okay. Just for future reference, Carlos. And no worries. Like, there's no worries about that at all. Because I've actually thought about maybe... One, I definitely want to be less strict on that rule. And then two, I also have thought about maybe... trying to learn a little bit myself, so we can actually make it a... somewhat of a duolingo. But for now, everything's normal. Okay, so... We need nether brick. We do have our mana back. We could now that we have mana producing, we could just go back to the nether. That was the whole reason to go on that mining trip. Go upwards into the ceiling and then over. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Why not seeing time? I said this was earlier, much earlier. Carlos, it's pre-break. Because getting to the fortress will be good. Gets us blaze rods. Gets us... We really just need nether rack and nether brick to make the rune of fire. And then the rune of fire gets some good stuff going. Botania and otherwise. And like this Botania setup is very small. We would probably get a bigger place to do some Botania junk. Gotcha, Carlos. Yeah, I have no idea. Somebody else must have done it then. Wasn't me. And like I said, no worries. I'm not overly worried about it. Put that in a rotation. Yeah, I guess just gotta go get it done, right? That's kind of where we're at. Just gotta go get it done. Let's do it. Let's also, I think in the nether, maybe we'd use the silk touch one because that junk we get from the nether is really kind of annoying. Maybe we spawners in the pack? I think so. With, I think there is with, with create. But I don't think you can pick them up anymore. Like you used to be able to. And then where's my antique atlas here? I wanted to grab this out. Yeah, because that way seems to be the best bet. Just by looking at all these things. Well, that's just plain old rude. I think we got that config option changed into both the Curcio and this pack. Freeful. I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that. I don't actually remember. I may be confusing which pack we did get it changed on, but there was definitely a pack where we got that nerfed. Not what I wanted. There's one right there. Ah, I don't know how big you are. All right, you are also... considered too big to come down there. That's fine. Okay. These guys really do spawn a lot. Oh god, you're right there. Okay, hello. Pick up all these apples if we can. Not worth going down for, I don't think. Okay, yeah, I say we swing it back around here. Swing it back around here. We're just gonna go right up into the ceiling this way, and then go to our heart's content that way, I think. Like, or travel around via that method. Man, they really do spawn a lot. Okay. Because this functions like the nether here. We should be able to get up. I think I'm going to switch back again. Switch back again. And get up to bedrock level. Could also get up on top of the bedrock, probably. Get a waystone up there. Wouldn't be the worst idea. I think I need a steadier supply of ender pearls before wanting to do that. Yeah, you weren't kidding about that knockback, huh? They don't do a ton of damage, though. Just have a lot of knockback, which is fine. I'm loving how many golden apples we're getting, though. That's nice. Can convert all of our villagers that we ever possibly wanted. Can't tell if this biome's just designed this way, or if, like, that's the actual ceiling up there. Like, I guess we were really low, huh? Alright, those ones might be worth going down for. Oh, true. The bedrock might be a problem. Yeah, true. I just want to get somewhere where we can actually, like, explore, you know? Or, like, move forward and get to other places. Okay. Starting to understand why this biome kind of sucks, you know? There's some nice resources in here, but, like, definitely some resources that we definitely are missing out on. You know? At least we're not burning to death, I guess, which is... That's something in that. We can get a little quartz. Maybe a blaze rod or two at some point. All good to go. Only at 110 here. I guess that explains it. Maybe I should have built my portal up instead of down. Well, I guess there's a good chance we got the same. We would have gotten the same spawn. All right, there's our bedrock. Really, at only 120, huh? Huh. That's interesting. Alright, fair enough. For some reason, I thought the nether was bigger than that. At least not basalt deltas. Well, basalt deltas would have netherrack, though, for what we're trying to make here, you know? But yeah, I guess it could be worse. I mean, we got infinite glowstone in this one. We got sweet amounts of gold apples, which is, I definitely cannot complain about that. Like, just a monstrous amount of golden apples here. Like a magnet for my biome every time I make it. This portal I end up in one. Well, maybe they just maybe they increased it. Maybe that's intended. You know, maybe it's intentional that you're supposed to spawn in this biome and explore. You know. That's very likely. I feel like we are getting a little bit chilled from something here. So I guess it's just being up higher. It could also just be the Y level. I could be wrong about the bedrock thing. It could be the Y level in the overworld. You know? How's this looking? Oh, we should have a fortress right underneath of us. Which I would love to have a... a portal to. Yeah, another biome where you don't burn it out is nice, but I remember last time I remember being it was fire and lava that were like the problems. Mostly the fire. If you could avoid those, you're actually pretty good to go. Just want to see if there's anything past this. Just a little bit. I guess we'll start heading downwards here. Gotta be really careful heading down. The soul sand biome, yeah. That's the other thing we could definitely use some of soul sand. For sure. It's like buried in this junk. Which is interesting. Fortunately, there are ways to build downwards here. Sojourner Stash will hopefully do a lot of work if we get knocked off. Crimson Forest, you don't burn up either? Gotcha. Is this why they call it tunnel vision? Yeah, that's what I was saying, Brutesque. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. You can move it on rails, which you know, might be fun to set up. Could be fun to set up, but it feels unnecessary. You know. Beating the Wither is definitely part of getting to the End Dragon, or one of the parts of getting to the End Dragon. You know, I feel like there's something wrong with this nether. I can't quite put my finger on it. Yeah, it's a little yellow. Yeah. A little yellow here. This biome seems massive. Unfortunately, we have a... We can get soul sand from this. We can get nether brick from this. We can get a lot of stuff going from this. Fortunately. Get a little ranged looting going on here. And I do want to take the time to put the actual proper stairwell up in here, because we are gonna have to come back here. We'll come back, hopefully come back here with a waystone. But yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, there's a soul sand biome. All right, sick. So we're not completely screwed here. Does this get turned into sand of any sort of the slate? It's from Infernal expansion. What does regular soul sand turn into? Soul stone, also from Infernal. So we gotta get a non real netherrack. We gotta get a non non-smelting touch thing there. Yeah, we can break it by hand. I'm not too worried about it though. Interesting that they did change like that. It is kind of cool that they light up like that. I wonder if they go back to being normal after the fact. Probably, if I had to guess. All right. I want to see if this lines up. It does kind of line up with this. So let's mine our way down into the fortress here. Just an all-in-one experience here. We're probably going to be ditching a lot of our stuff into a chest. Not what I meant to do. All in one staircase here. It's definitely an achievement that we need. Not what I went to do. That's okay though. All right. I'm gonna put a wall here so we don't go cascading off the side next time I come running through here. All right. I think I'm gonna put this on 3. We're gonna start deleting a lot of this junk. We can get these whenever. I got 30 golden apples from that. Oh, that's pretty funny. Definitely gonna be eating these at will. Holy crap-a-moly. All right, I almost kind of want to have my hotbar too, just for healing purposes. Hello, friend. Are you even taking damage? You are. Okay. Doesn't this do something nice? Let's make these swords, which are really good, if we can get there. Yeah, okay. It does all right. All right, we'll have these point me in the correct direction, which I believe is this way, looks like. Yep. Those 2 squares with a dot in the middle are, that's where our blaze spawners are going to be. We got fire protection, so we should be all right here. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, being able to kill these guys at range while also getting our blaze rods is nice. Or extra blaze rods is nice. Excellent. Especially because our sword has smite on it. Oh, we're starting to get heated up here. Again, fire is definitely the worst thing. By a fair bit, I think. Alright, I need to get soul sand. And nether wart. Is that the eye? Yeah, that is the nether eye. Alright, there's that. What do we need in our hotbar here? I don't know if this really helps. I guess we could put that there. I'm gonna grab that too. Quick chuck on a bucket of water. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nope. Modded. Probably Quark, to be honest. But modded lets you use without a without the one arrow. We had the nether wart. I probably can just go back if we need to. I guess we can go this way real quick. Because I like the idea of getting more of these chests. They can have some nice stuff in them. There we go. Stinks doing this by hand, but yeah, whatever. We found the nether wart, so we could have gone back to we could have just gone back to the soul biome there, and we will eventually. We also need bricks too, so we need to hit some regular of this. There you go. Right, I put on Silk Touch. Let's get this one going so we can just auto-convert that. We also need, yes, this. Don't need a terribly large amount of it, but we do need enough of it to get some of that going, the quartz and whatnot. Okay. Fortunately, they attack me. All the things. All right, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. A consistent source of fire may not be the worst thing. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Don't need bones. I guess leather's not the worst thing in the world. Let's go ahead and try to find another, just one more set of quartz, I think, and then maybe we'll warp back. It might be easier when they're exposed. Or easier to spot them exposed. Now this cools you, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, pretty quickly too. So we could do a soul sand fire. We could do 2 soul sand fires, 2 fires, and I think that would be equivalent to, like, they would be even in temperature. But you don't need regular netherrack, not that I'm aware of. We need this though. We need nether bricks specifically. There's some more quartz right there. This is definitely more what we're looking for here. Just more exposed stuff. Some more up there, but that 47 should be enough for our initial purposes. We can get back here pretty easily, so let's go ahead and warp back. So convenient. So nice. I can't believe we've got 30 plus apples from those guys. It's pretty fun. By the way, thanks everybody for tuning into the stream today. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for the 14 subs and all the ton of new followers today as well. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Sunday. And really appreciate you hanging out with us. Really appreciate you hanging out with us. Cheers. Ameliason, welcome. Seem too close. Cheers. Okay. Yeah, we've got so much to do. Speaking of subs, Mercutio with the Prime for 28 months. We're just one sub away from our next set of fireworks. Oh my goodness. Thank you for sharing your Prime here. As always, Mercutio. A big old cheers. I appreciate you. All right, let's get at least a little bit of this growing. I feel. I know what I'm going to do. I'm also going to go put this. Oh, interesting. So it is a true circle, so it's probably more like a diamond shape than it is a square shape. I'm just going to go put this in here. That's the only place we're going to use that, so. Hey, Justin FX coming in with that Prime as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. That's 2 in a row. That is also 50% of our daily sub goal. You'll love to see it. Thanks for 16 out of 32, everybody. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. What was I going to do? I was going to go plant this. This is still under glass, so it should grow relatively quickly. Which is nice. That's still filling up there. We're pretty close to filling that up, which is also good. Because getting 1 Terra Steel, greater aura band really, really helps out with this thing. And just for mining purposes, which is good. So, yeah, that's good stuff to have. Let's put this here. When we get reorganized, these will be pretty handy to have, just extra different chests around. Put that there. We did get blaze rods, so we can start making like the alchemical things. Does Nether require light at all? I forget. I think it works either which way. Okay. That would be part of that automation. What do you do? Literally into a nugget. Useless. We'll swap those two. Why not? Get rid of this arrow. This is the start of our. You need 12 different Eye of Enders, or like 11, and then something else that you craft to get to the actual end. It's a really fun trip. Okay. All right, let's get these runes going then, so we can get the fire, which will get the velocity lens going right away. So gunpowder, nether wart, nether brick. Let's do 4. Let's do 4. So 4 of you. This is also a bunch of just gunpowder. Pretty sure the gunpowder is a cheaper one to do. Alright. We'll work with that a bit later. This can actually go into there. Let's go ahead and grab this and our wand. Okay, and then this lets us make a. Oh, it's potency. We want velocity, I think. Is it love? No, we want potency. We want potency. Yeah. Because potency does more per, and it's already close enough. Velocity speeds it up. So if you're really far away with the spreader, velocity is really good to have. So, and you can combine the two if you need to as well. Because we have the slime balls. I might just combine the two. They're good ones to have. Yeah. It's not necessary for this particular one, but that's okay. And you just right-click those onto there, and then now we. Okay, see how much faster it is? Look at that, boom. Nice. So you can do these a bunch. Oops. These a lot faster, which is nice. Always worthwhile. There we go. Okay, and then the last one you need to get going is Water Rune, which is pretty easy to get. Let's just make some fishing rods. Like the other one, I think we're gonna do 4. Okay. Convert that to bone meal. Grab some of that. Then we're gonna need. We'll convert all that gunpowder, and we'll convert all of this. Not all of this, but we'll convert these into what they need to be. You know what? Yeah, we'll convert all this. Doesn't take too much. Fishing rod. Right-clicking with the empty hand, just like you would do with the pedal apothecary fox. Yeah. Handy and convenient. Which one do you? What do you do again? Do a mana lens of weight. That one's not bad if you if you explore underwater. We're gonna need all of these for the terrasteel production. Terrasteel production is pretty good. Efficiency? I forget what efficiency does. Efficiency. It's been a while since I've read it. Like read up on what it does, you know. Is this filled yet? I didn't even think about that. We should shut this off at some point, but like that's still. I completely forgot about that. Still a good thing to keep an eye on, I guess. Just converts back into that. Okay. All right, cool. Put these away. Tree cutter's working. It's just the ranges of where it's working is I wasn't sure about. So we're kind of experimenting with the ranges. Because we could do a automatic charcoal farm for these guys, you know. Hey, Unhinged Moose, how are you today? Hope all's good. I bet you we could even get like an automatic lava bucket for fuel for the charcoal. You know, I bet you that would work. Ugh. Stretch. But I don't know. The food option's also intriguing to me as well. Because then we can get an automatic, you know, farm going as well, and then just craft a bunch of food and put it in there. But yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and check this book. Nice. And then, yeah, getting those going, and then we're in a mana going, and then it's these higher tier ones gives you that terrasteel. I think we're gonna go for making a terrasteel though. We have the ability, like we have most of this. I think improving our mob farm to have it be 3 wide might be also advantageous as well. Pardon me. Oh, man. Do do that 1 or 2 more times. And how are you today on Hinge Boost? Hope all's really well. I do hope all is really, really well. So this takes one of every thing here. Hey, Tony. Thank you for the bless yous. Doing good. Glad I don't have work today. Nice. That's always good. Hope you get a good, relaxing day in. Then we need some... I think it's just a block of mana steel for this, right? Yeah. And then it's just all the runes. Nice. And then we need to make a spark. Pretty easy to do. Pretty sure we can mill this, right? Maybe just crush it, which gives us a little extra. Got it. Oh, interesting. What do? You spent 120 items. That Blaze Mesh is a really powerful place to be at. You know. Been so long since I messed with Tanya. Maybe I'll find a pack centered around it. Yeah, I mean, this pack is not centered around it on Hinge Boost, but like it is definitely one of the primary focuses. You have this create as your only tech mod, element craft, druid craft, and something called pyromancy, and that's it as far as like adding stuff in. And Battagna, I think, is by far the more powerful of the three, I think. But yeah, no, it's very interesting for sure. I'm gonna go move these up top, or apparently not. That's good though. I wasn't sure which one we were on. All right. Do that. Pretty sure it's this. And then this. And this goes here. I gotta make some sparks up. No, this is not like Decursio where you unlock stuff, Brutess. This is just, you can use whatever you want, whenever you want. Grab you, spark it up. Beautiful. And I think a lot of different things have a lot of different powers to it, you know, have a lot of power to it, so you can kind of go whichever direction you want. End of the day. Okay. Let's go ahead and put all these away. I really want to get this Greater Band of Aura going. I think that's just going to be really, really powerful for us. Which, let me look up Terra Steel real quick again. We also want to get like a full Terra Steel armor going, which is that. Okay, it is this. Just making sure it was the converted versions of these and not the other way around. Getting a consistent source of ender pearls is going to be kind of necessary, I feel like. Another kind of mistake that I've made in this, I think. I don't know. I think the idea is that you're supposed to make a mana battery of some sorts with like a lot of things with sparks, because the sparks are really good for focusing in on one versus another. So like you can set up a bunch of productions that are filling, you know, 4 to 8 pools at once. You can then pull from all those pools simultaneously with sparks. I think that's the idea of it later game. And it's kind of cool. It does scale somewhat vanilla style, you know. But also getting 1 Terra Steel gets us blacker lotuses here, which is pretty cool. put this here. I think we should be good to go there. What did I mess up? I messed up the platform. That is what I messed up. All right, I need to get more of that. Always thought it was the 5 lapis, so it's 5 living. That makes more sense. Spark it. There you go. That takes half a mana pool to make a Terra Steel, or 1 piece of Terra Steel, and you don't need a full 24 for the armor. You need 12, which is good, you know. Definitely good. Welcome back, Mankey. But just 1 greater aura band is going to be definitely worthwhile. That helps us out a little bit. World calling advancement complete. Okay, fair enough. Gives us some elementium. Gives us some of that, which is nice. Kill the Guardian. No thanks. Yeah, and then making Terra Steel does give us the Terra Shatterer, which is cool. I think the Rod of the Terra Firma, though, is... Oh, that's right. We rushed... One of our worlds, we rushed the Rod of the Terra Firma to fill in all the caves so we can make a Darkroom farm near our base. I forgot about that. That thing takes a ton of mana, or... ton of stuff, too. Okay, that gives us a little bit back, but not too much. And again, the greater band of aura is where I want to be at. I would like to wear that as well. Yeah, that just helps so much. Like, that actually has a shot of filling up our mana band. And you can actually wear 2 of those as well. So... At least Mythic Botany isn't in the pack. Terrace would be way harder. That's fair, yeah. This is like the classic systems. Okay. Okay. Seasons go pretty quick. I didn't realize how fast the seasons went in this. They do go pretty quick, though. With those. Let's do a little harvesting here. What can I actually... Real quick, what can I do with this? That just gives pixie spawn chance. Does anybody remember what this bucket does? Star Caller. It requires Ender Air Bottle, which we're never going to get. Tripwire... Life Aggregator. Does that give you an extra life? Feels like that gives you an extra life. Rod of the Bifrost. Ah, always empty buckets so you can get rid of stuff. Gotcha. That's cool. Life Imbuer again. Not possible till afterwards. Nimbus Amulet. The Black Hole Talisman, again, good, but we're not going to be able to get there. Slime in a bottle is interesting. We could definitely make that to find our slime chunk. Which we could definitely get a sweet farm going that way. Ring of Far Reach is pretty cool. It's definitely nice to have. Spark Tinker. I don't know about that one. Thundercaller. Not the greatest in the world. Again, needs the end anyway. Yeah. I don't know if the Great Fairy's Blessing is worthwhile. World Shaper's Astrolabe. What does that one do? This one places in a 3x3? How you doing, Gary? What's up, Savage? Oop, that is not the button I meant to press. Paint Slinger, Conjuring Catalyst. Madeleine's Flare. Globetrotter's like a souped-up Sojourner sash, if I remember correctly. Starfield Creator, no. Redirective lens? I don't remember what the advantage of these ones are. More pixie spawn chance, and then Drum of the Gathering. The pixies do something, I can't remember what it is. Actually places blocks. That's right, okay. That's what I thought. Which is good. For building, of course. And how hard was that to make? Of course, Sky Spirits, which we probably could make that fight happen, but... Pixies are basically extra homing projectiles for combat. Oh, interesting. And if I'm guessing you have more of the Fairy Godmother, interesting. Blessing, you get more, right? What does a World Seed do? Anybody know what a World Seed does? It's okay to not know it, by the way. No, we completed it, Super. We completed it. It'll be uploaded to the YouTube as we go. Rod of the Shaded Mesa. You grow a world with it? Well, I gathered some of that, but yeah. Could check the Let's Go, yeah. That's probably a good idea. Don't actually know. No, I figured. Miscellaneous, maybe? Nope. Ender artifacts. Nope. Mystical items. Nope. Nope. I don't think it's in functional flora. Is it a trinket? Nope. Guess there's also a chance that it doesn't... It's not unlocked yet. Oh, without the portal, it's not in the book, so I have to complete the portal first. Gotcha. You're good. That makes sense. Okay. It's a good book, though. Okay, so... Where are we at now? We can keep getting bursts of mana. We can... get... We could go for the end. We could go for the blaze farm status of things. We have the quartz crystals now. We could get our tree farm automated. That's probably worth doing. Getting the tree farm automated seems like a good idea. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. So I need... You know what I actually really need? I need a shovel that doesn't have smelting touch on it, so we can go get regular sand. As well as soul sand when the time comes. So let's make ourselves that shovel, I think. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Yeah, you have to throw the book through the portal, and it gives you all the elf-based stuff. Gotta give it to Vasky. It's really clever to do that kind of, I don't know. Like, nothing actually ever spawns that looks like an elf, right? Like, there's no, they're all there because they're so secretive, and it's a really clever way to do stuff. It's like having an explanation behind things. I don't know. I find it neat. Right, good. We'll probably make more of this. I know I have some more glass bottles upstairs, but we might as well just use these. We can get unlimited glass whenever, so not a big deal. Okay, and there's a decent chance that I never have to make another mulberry bread again. Going from that. Technically a light meal, so we'll do that. All right, we're getting there. Pumpkin pie would be a good one to get going as well. Might as well just do that. Oh, no, we need eggs for that. Let's go see what our eggs are doing real quick then. While we wait for... Oh, I was going to say, while we wait for that to convert, but, well, it converted. Never mind then. But yeah, let's get a shovel going that is... appropriate for these things. Missed. Okay. Put those away. Put that up in there. We don't really need those anymore. Put all that away. I need to put those away. I need my soul stuff. We also might as well go sit up and do this by the mob farm. There's really no reason to not do this by the mob farm. Just get extra resource here. Nice. Stag fan. That's a good one. That's a good one. Efficiency. We're looking for... There we go. Silk touch. Now we're just looking to max out the efficiency. Done and done. Okay, you can grab those bottles. Got a lot of blue ice as well. Could be interesting. Put those away. We'll have that up there. Let's go grab that. It's nice to keep this on us. Cam Cool, you're worse. Jokes are getting worse. Oh, wait. That wasn't Cam Cool. Nice. Okay, let's go grab some sand to make sandpaper. Interesting thing is we have the acquisition here. Which doesn't help when you're auto smelting stuff. Well, you're just mining it normally. It actually is quite useful. Or you don't need your other thing there, which is kind of cool. Huh. That's neat. All right, that's good enough. We don't need that much sandpaper. So maybe that is a reason to mine with Silk Touch from now on, is to just use acquisition, so we don't have to use the ring of magnetization. That might actually be a reason the other way around, you know. Okay, make some sandpaper. Okay. Can be automatically used using a deployer. Polish this item held offhand or lying on the floor when you're looking at them. Okay. Then we make this. What a way to do it. Advancement made pink diamonds. Nice. It's been a second since I've heard that one, Funny Man. Oh, but it's good. But it's good. This just in. Jamaica pies cost $4.76. Cuba pies cost $3.89. Haiti pies cost $3.23. These have been your pie rates of the Caribbean. We have to live with that in our brains now. All right. Yep. All right. Deployer. Let's get that saved up. I need this. I need this. I need to forget that terrible joke. Let's just make a bunch of those. Let's make a... I'm pretty sure that's the only really use that these have, right? Yes. Okay. Beep Boop is the achievement of that. That is amazing on many levels. Then I need a brass hand, which means I need a brass ingot, which means I need a mixer. Oh, that's right. It needs to be heated. I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Yeah. Definitely forgot about that. So we need an empty one of these guys. So we have to go back to the nether, essentially. I forgot about that progression step. To be sure. All right, so let's grab those then. I might make a couple of these heaters. Didn't realize that did it that way too. That's kind of nice. I think I only want 2 of these. We're not going to worry about it otherwise. Let's go there. Yeah, we just need to go get the actual blaze caught in there. That's all. Shouldn't be too hard. It's just a bit of a journey, but we have the Sojourner Sash to make it fast, and the Warp Scrolls to come back quickly. So, really putting an emphasis on those. We really should have some Ender Pearls. I wonder, can you catch a fell pumpkin blaze in those? Does that work? I think they're different, right? I'm pretty sure they're different. Oh, you can. Interesting. That's cool. Where's my step up here? Here it is. Okay. How hard is that to do? That's infinitely easier, right? Even if we go back now. That's going to be annoying. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, that works for me too. I'll take it. If you move fast, you have to wait for a blaze to spawn. You can just use it on the spawner to catch one. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. The fell pumpkins are pretty easy to do, though. Save that as a recipe. We just need bone, string, flesh, gunpowder. Very easy to get. That is interesting, Funny Man. Yeah, peaceful mode is like secretly one of the hardest modes to play, though, which is kind of fun. Funny to think about. Okay, we do that. Make some of these. Do I want to make all 42? I don't think I want to make all 42. I do want to make a lot, though. I think it's 2 of these, actually. Excellent. So now these blazes only drop blaze powder for Britannia purposes, but yeah, that's about it. Yeah. My time at Porta. But if we're able to capture them here, pretty good still. All right, we need to make a mixer with a whisk. Okay. Grab that. Grab this. Just get that rolling. Then we need to make a cauldron as well. All right. I need those. Make a whisk. This is where that copper comes in handy. We'll go this way. That. This. I'm going to need some of those eventually as well. Grab you. And this needs, this does need power from below, I think. Like, you need to put blaze rods in there. Or just burnables, I think, in there. They don't. But Vasky being a god amongst modders in Minecraft, you know. Yeah. I mean, that's also a fair point as well. People, it is one of the least used forms, but doesn't mean it shouldn't still be potentially considered, you know. But that really just shows you the skill that Vasky has when putting a mod together, you know. Like, to me, you can definitely easily have both. So why not, you know? Well, that needs a gear, huh? I forgot about that. Need some gearboxes here. Nice. I don't believe you need any power at the bottom block. Just add burnables if you need stuff heated. Yeah. That sounds about right to me. I need gearboxes here. Potentially to make more gearboxes as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do some of those. Okay. That seems about right, and then we just do that. Oh, up one even. Just trying to get that spacing correct, you know? Okay. And then we put the cauldron there. Put the heat source there. Okay, and then we need to make brass. Which does require heat, which is just copper and zinc. Which we should have a plethora of. It is a basin I need, not a cauldron. You're right. You're right on that. It is indeed different because you can right-click into it. You could also do recipe filter on there, which is interesting. happened to my what to my zinc? You put in there for some reason? Overstressed though. Okay, we can get rid of that then. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then I just need to heat that, and then we'll be good to go. Let's use some of this though. Beautiful. Again, not quite automated, but we're not really looking to do that just yet, I think. It's a decent amount of brass. Okay, and that's what we needed. In these brass tunnels and such are really good. I think most of these are going to need to be sheets. This one requires 4. Hey, I'm happy you can watch when you can, Tequila Jane. I really am. And I'm happy that you learned. I learned too. You know? Electron tube, that guy, and one of those. Okay, then we're going to need to glue this onto one of our things behind. I think is how it works. Hey, Value. How are you? Okay. Let's go ahead and stop that. So if you slap this behind, then I can filter with that, I guess. And then what do you need to deposit stuff here? When I started creating, I made a windmill, now I refuse to use water wheels. I feel like the water wheels are easy and compact and underground, you know? But who knows? I'll have to try it out later, I guess. Portable something? Portable. Portable storage interface, which is a funnel plus a brass casing. Let's ponder this. Okay. Cannot be accessed by players. This component can interact with storage without the need to stop the contraption. Place a second with a gap of 1 or 2 blocks in between. As they pass by each other, they don't engage in connection. Empty them out. Okay. Can be inserted or extracted from the contraption. If no is in exchange for a while, the contraption will continue on its way. Oh, they kiss. Okay. Because we want it to be used on one of these filters, right? They can also go through blocks, which is what I've... Yeah, it seems like once they're connected to this side of there, everything will go through the blocks there. Because basically what I want to do is set this up so it plants wherever it can plant. Because I don't actually know the spacing of this. I get the feeling it's going to be a diamond shape. And then we want to extract these 3 items and leave the saplings in there. So let's go make it. Gotta make 2 of those. Oh, I need kelp for that. Okay, so we need kelp for that, which we do not have just yet. Okay, so let's get that going. Yeah. All right, not quite a diamond shape, I guess. Oh, these need to be on every single section of that. How interesting. I like that. Makes it a bit difficult to use. Let's get that going then. I do like that. So we have to gear up for a adventure. I have to get kelp. Need to bring the placer block and one block. No, I need multiple placer blocks. Joe, cool. That said, though, this probably can be reduced in size. I think what we have here is too big for the area that we're working with. Hey, AP Josh. Good to have you. Thank you. You know, I've been eating a bit better. Working out more. Feeling good. Feeling good, you know? Yes, let's make this many. Let's put these in a temporary space here. Okay, we're working on making more of those. I really don't want this to be that big. No? Doesn't sound rude at all. Or I don't mind it all, rather. Maybe for some people. Speaking of workouts, yeah. Alright, yep. Grab all of our brass here. That should be good. Nothing else in there, right? Nope. Okay. I think I might have left some of that andesite up top. I did. So grab that. We also need to... There's some, like, basic components we're running short on here as well. So make sure we grab that wood and these. This may overstress our system again. Short there. These things. Button. Causing problems again. Asked him multiple times. No. Always causing a stir. Always causing a stir. Hey, bully. Oh yeah, that is quite a few years, huh? That is quite a few years. I think I need super glue for the top on this one, so let's go grab that super glue. You please. That away. Well, we still play Minecraft. We've played since then. We've played stuff like Culling, PUBG. Our current secondary game right now is Escape from Tarkov. Been really loving Escape from Tarkov. Got all that hardcore vibe to it, you know. All right, get these filtered appropriately. Then we do that. Good, right? Guess I need more saplings there. Let's see these plants. Okay. And that's probably everywhere the saws hit as well. I guess the deployers may be able to place a little bit further away. Was it Tarkov myself, then Inertia came out? Inertia didn't change my playstyle. I play a lot of hardcore Tarkov. So I'm not a big fan of the, I enjoy the PvP in the game, but I don't love the PvP in the game, so like doing just regular hardcore like challenges is more than enough fun for me. So my playstyle is not W shift keying. Yeah, I'm in that middle person player. I care much more about looting and whatnot. And completing tasks and killing bosses and all that good stuff. So I'm wondering if I should... Because I don't think this is going to hit that, right? No. So I think what I need is... The deployers are good here. I think I need an extra row for the saws, though. Maybe the deployer inward so it does an inside swing. Not sure. I guess I could put a deployer on this outer edge here too. With super glue, maybe. If I were to just connect this way. I feel like that would start hitting most of it. Maybe, can you put bone meal in the dispense also to grow the trees faster? Probably. Probably. I usually put the deployer above the saw facing downwards. Oh, how interesting. That kind of makes sense. You're good. You're good, Boxon. I'll let that run for a little while. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. We're definitely still in experimentation phase with the create mod, you know. But anyway, sorry, AP Josh. I didn't mean to get into a discussion about Tarkov changes because people can take or leave them and. You gotta enjoy the games for how you enjoy games, right? But what else have you been up to besides Tarkov? Now that you've been off of that. Been checking out like Elden Ring or anything like that? Last time I built this, I didn't have the chassis. I used super glue and deployers where the chassis are. But this works. Oh, interesting. Yeah, if you super glued. Interesting. And just get rid of the chassis altogether, because the super glue is supposedly harder to get. But like that's 99 durability, by the way, which is pretty good. It's definitely something I want to experiment with in like something like Decursio, like get a big farm going, you know. Definitely get a big farm going. Could be interesting. All right, but YouTube. Speaking of, it is, I believe, time to call that an episode. I do appreciate you all hanging out with us today. Thank you for watching these videos all the way through. As always, it really, really, really helps out the stream. I hope you all are doing wonderful. You're amazing just for watching. Good success in this episode, and more to come in the next one. I'll catch you then.